Hello and welcome to Beaver's Canadian Journey. Thank you so much for watching. I know someone is already asking themselves why they can see a lot of wine bottles on their screen. This is because today I'm going to be showing you how you can make wine in Nova Scotia from scratch. Well, not actually from scratch, but from a wine kit. This is going to save you a lot of money, and you're also going to have so much fun doing it. So let's get started. If you're yet to subscribe to Beaver's Canadian Journey, please don't forget to do so and press the bell icon. So, making wine in Nova Scotia from a wine kit. In case you didn't know, Nova Scotia is known for growing apples and blueberries. So for me, it is no surprise that one of the things people here do for fun and to save money is making wine from from scratch. So what you can see on your screen right now are called wine kits. Wine kits consist of concentrated wine grape juice. Okay, that's just what they are. So you buy a wine kit and you give it to the people at the store. They would, get it ready. They'll put water, they'll put yeast to ferment it, and they get it ready in about 4-6 weeks. It's, brews, and then you come in and you bottle it and you label it. The wine kit I chose was a fruity one. So I chose this Island Mist because I was told it was fruity. You can choose a red or a white wine mix. You can choose Merlot or Chardonnay. It's just really up to you. I wanted something fruity and summery, and that's what I got. I put in the yeast 4 weeks ago, mixed it with water, and I left it in the store. I'm back today to, bottle it, and that's where the fun and the excitement happens. So this is the store. This is where all the yeast is, the alcohol concentration. Mine has 5% of alcohol. I didn't want a lot. I think that's the least amount you can have. You can have as much as you want. Really is up to you. So there's a lot of variety. What I'm doing right now is I am trying to get a label for my bottles of wine. And like I said earlier, this method or doing this, yes, it is fun, but it also saves you a lot of money. I'll explain the costs later. So this is me here choosing a label for the bottle. I wanted something, because I chose a fruity wine, I wanted something colorful as well, so I chose that one with the loads of colors, and it just looked fun. I just wanted something really fun and girly, which is kind of me. So I chose that. It will have Beaver's Canadian Journey in it. But my label is ready. I was super duper excited. Beaver's Canadian Journey. I felt like a kid in a candy store. You should have seen me that day. I was just so happy. So this is what the bottle looks like. It reminds me of what's the name of that water in Nigeria that you put through the filter. Anyway.
And we're just going to hit the green button, the start button there.
Okay.
It's going to count down and automatically stop at a certain level.
Okay.
When that happens, we're going to use the manual button. It's just a push and release.
Okay.
We're going to fill it to the bend of the neck.
Okay. So manual.
Yep, just the manual button. Yep. So if you just you can just hold it in and it'll. Yeah, perfect. All right. So if you accidentally hit the green button while the bottles are full that way, hit the stop button because it's going to count down again for the 17 seconds and wine will go everywhere.
Okay, all right.
All right, so then this is just the corker.
Okay, that has to be one at a time.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you just open the door,
Yeah.
the tray will move up and down. It's just spring loaded and the bottle will fit right in there. So I would
No,
open
the spring,
the
yeah.
bottom up.
Okay. All right.
Perfect. So then the cork, we just have the synthetic ones just on the side there for you. It'll go on the top. Personal preference which direction it goes in, but yeah. So it'll
just let it go.
Yep, just let it go. Yep, sits in there. So when you fully close the door, you have to push it in. It'll activate the corker.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, yep. So you want to hold it just a little bit longer when you go to push it in.
Okay. Do I do it again or it's fine?
I would do it just one more time, just in case. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. So then when you open the door, it releases it, and then that's it for the.
And you just label it. There's always someone in the store to show you what to do, especially if you're a first timer. And this was our first time. I was so excited. I was so nervous, but it was really, really fun. This is something that I would definitely recommend to someone to try. It was nice to see, what goes on behind the scene, in terms of wine making, and I just kept thinking to myself that this is why people charge so much for wine. Like I said earlier, this method is actually a money-saving method. A lot of people do this monthly or regularly because you save a lot of money. An average bottle of wine in Canada costs about $15 to $20, obviously depending on, the wine. You can get a bottle of wine for 1,000, 2,000 Canadian dollars, but an average bottle you can get for $15, $20. Now, this whole kit, the one I chose with the bottling, the labeling, everything, cost less than $200, and we got 30 bottles from this. So that was approximately $6.60. So let's say $7 per bottle. Okay, and for me that is a lot of savings. Now it was time to label with Biba's Canadian Journey labels. Woo-hoo! And we also took turns doing that. There was about 30 bottles to label, so on and on and on and on, and you have to kind of take your time to do it. But I wouldn't say it was hard work. It's just like everything, like cooking or sewing, it's work, but it was fun, enjoyable work.
When this is all ready to go, you'll kind of see the shrink cap form to the bottle, but when you go to slide it in, you want it to hit the back plate of the shrink cap machine. Okay. So you just slide it in. You want to be as quick as possible, slide it in, hold it there for the few seconds for it to kind of form to it.
Again, the nice lady was there to show us how to do it. You use a sealing machine, and it comes out looking like, it just came from the factory. And if you don't take my word for it, just try it yourself. It is something you should definitely try. BC is also a big province for winery. So if you live in BC or Ontario, you can always try this. Or if you're coming to Nova Scotia, there are loads of stores like this where you can go and do it. It's big in Nova Scotia. I didn't understand it before. When I used to see people, I used to see this store all the time, and there'll be queues and people, and I'm like, what are they doing there? Why can't they just go to the store and just buy a bottle of wine? Why do they have to come here? But now I honestly understand it. $200 for 30 bottles of wine. I can't wait for Christmas, because this is just me gonna be distributing to my family and friends. And it's so easy to correct the mistake. I made a mistake here. There was another one, you just keep trying till you get it, and really it's not rocket science. It was really easy to do. And if you come to Nova Scotia, or you're visiting Nova Scotia and happen to bump into you, best believe you are going to be getting a bottle of wine from Biba's Canadian Journey, from the Biba's Canadian Journey collection. That's right. Let's hope I still have more left, because a lot of my friends here have already booked and said they're coming to my house to pick it up. But so this is us now boxing. We got 30 bottles of wine. Woo! Yes, It was exciting, it was fulfilling. I felt so fulfilled. But anyway, guys, I hope you have fun. I hope you will consider doing this when you get to Canada. Until next time, do take care. Hi, my name is Habiba.